No, we're protesting authoritarian one-party control of the state of Washington and governmental overreach. We've had a lot of hype saying that we're anti-lockdown, which is, yeah, we're anti-lockdown as well, anti-COVID mandates. Yes, they're being lifted, but this is much bigger than that. This is about freedom-loving Americans wanting to have the ability to make decisions for themselves.
Whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watch were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
This one's live.
How y'all doing today? There might be some what they call legislators still in that building. Let's remind them what country this is. USA! You hear him, Jay? You hear him, Musa Inslee? You might have lifted mandates, but are the American people going away? Thank you guys all so much for coming out. My name is Eric Rohde. I have been called an American extremist. I think I'm just extremely American, and I'm surrounded by a bunch of extremely Americans. I am so pleased to be here with all you fine patriots today. We are here to remind people that Americans, we have an anatomical abnormality. Our knee bone runs all the way up to our neck bone. And when these people propose to bend our knee, they are actually proposing to break our neck.
This is what we need in these times. This is what we've always needed. United, not divided, is how we need to stand. There's things going on in this building behind us that's just trying to cause division. It starts with distraction, and distraction leads to division. But showing up here like this sends a notice to them. We're not distracted anymore.
They ask, why would you do this? To remind the powers that be that their machine runs through the capitulation of human gears. And if they continue to turn their machines of government against us, then we gears will stop spinning. We are the only force, the people in the nation, that can bring to an end the tyranny that has affected us and contributes to threaten us. We can immeasurably and immediately stop all of this by simply stopping our contributions to their machine that devours our civil rights.
Despite knowing that Inslee and Ferguson and their band of tyrannical thieves don't care what we have to say, we still have thousands of people at the Capitol knowing that we are going to be knocked down, probably ignored. We are still here because we will never relent. We will never give up our rights. We will never back down, and we are going to do everything that we can to make sure that they know that we are the people, we are the ones in charge, and all of their power comes from our consent.
We do this, and that's when we're unwilling to sacrifice. We're unwilling to do what it takes to get this country back, okay? That's why the spirit of liberty or death isn't so strong right now. You have people that are willing to give away all their rights because of a virus. That's not liberty or death, right? You guys hear me? When you get to a point where you're willing, you just let go of all your fears. You will be afraid, but you walk straight into it. And you're willing to die for this country. You're willing to die. Actually, I should say this. You're willing to die for what is right. You are free. You are no longer a slave to this world. That is the key.
Somebody asked me today, what does GRIT stand for? GRIT stands for Government, Resistance, Impedes, Tyranny. Think about that for a second. We call this the land of the free and the home of the brave, but how did it get that way? From people that were free and that were brave and that put some effort into creating freedom. Subjugation is the byproduct of giving up, of just being beaten down. Freedom is the byproduct of resistance. That is the nature of the American culture, resistance. And everything we're doing today is about connecting you people.
All the legislation that is coming out of Olympia here is going to be affecting us for the rest of our lives. So it is very important that younger people get involved.
Listen, people, we are the silent majority because we can no longer be silent. We're here to stand for you. We're here to protect you. But more importantly, we're here to protect our kids.
They passed it. The Democrat majority passed a high-capacity magazine ban against you guys. One of the testifiers, one of the Democrat legislators got up and said this is historic legislation. I hit the virtual button, I raised my hand, and when they called on me, I go, Madam Speaker, this isn't historic, it's illegal. Then I quoted Article 1, Section 24. We, the people, have a right to keep and bear arms in defense of ourselves, our families, and our state. There's a group of people over here in a building that lost $1 billion, $1 billion of your dollars, over here at the Employment Security Department. $1 billion they lost, and guess how many people have been held accountable? No one. No one. Not a single person has been held accountable for that.
The magazine ban is a woman's issue. Women, I said, I'm not likely to get attacked going to my car tonight. Okay? I mean, I'm an ugly guy with a beard. I mean, this guy's even uglier than I am, right? But, I mean, young women, professional women living at home alone, right? This limits your ability to protect yourself. You are the key to turning this around. It is a woman's issue. I don't know if you saw those ads that were on TV. All women. You're taking away my right to defend myself, my family, and my children. That needs to be your mantra.
Sons as I write you this letter of days past and days yet to come, and the message of freedom. The message of freedom. I stand at the edge of the pages of history, of lessons unlearned. It feels like these pages are remaining unturned, but boys, it's no mystery. Children, I'm sorry to leave you this world in a state of disaster. It was given to me in a similar state, and I woke up so late in the game. Now it's spiraling faster. 'Cause freedom's the answer. What's the question? Resist the advances of force and aggression, and leave to your children the promise of something more. As God is my witness, I'll be a slave no more. Boys, listen close, for our souls may depend on the actions we take and the causes we choose to defend. So treat every man as a friend. Hi. Bam! You're on YouTube. Look at that. You bet. Jake from Behind Enemy Lines over there. It's called Grit, Government, Resistance, Impedes Tyranny at the Washington State Capitol. The Common Sense Conservative.
You've known this all along. Cause freedom's the answer. What's the question? Resist the advances of force and aggression.
I think this was phenomenal. I think this is exactly what was needed, because I think the powers that be thought that if they lifted the mandates, everybody would be like, oh, that's the same thing as, like, I don't know, Ike Turner being like, sorry, Tina, I beat your ass. Let's just move on. You know what I mean? Well, we're not going to just move on. And bringing in like 2,000 people today show that just because you lifted the mandates, there was no restoration of our rights. There was no remuneration. We still have people that lost their jobs. We have people that lost their homes. There's still a lot to speak for. So you can lift your mandates all you want, but you can't un-tyranny. And that's what this event is about, is how we're going to come together, how we're going to network, and how we're going to overcome this, and how we're going to restore rights in our state of Washington. Because I don't believe it's a foregone conclusion that this state is left. I don't think that's true.
What happens moving forward?
We're going to do a lot more of this. We're going to keep coalescing. We're going to keep networking. We're going to keep pushing back. If tyranny is the byproduct of people giving up, then freedom is the byproduct of resistance. And then we must spread the message of resistance, because that's how we produce freedom.
He left his home.
Jordan Page, everybody.
Jordan Page. His voice rang out across a deafened land. And in the end, it was a bullet that exposed the lies. A truth remembered is a battle won. And though his murder cannot be undone, it rings out like an echo, thundering across the night. Well, I was listening to Ronald Reagan's first inaugural address, and he said something that I thought was really great. He said, I do not believe in a fate that will fall on us no matter what we do, but I do believe in a fate that will fall on us if we do nothing.
I can't be canceled, there's no way that you can stop me. Fully independent, there's no label who can drop me. Y'all been starting rumors, let me help you with some. Can't cancel me, my life is scandal free. There ain't no sponsors taking losses, cause the brand is me. My hands are clean, my family and my fans agree. Y'all can't cancel me for facts because you're mad and weak. I don't care if you mad at me, okay? Go ahead and change the channel. Don't waste your time trying to cancel me, okay? They love me cause they know that I'm an asshole. Say what you want, I guess it is what it is. Haters can talk, but they can't cancel the kid. Go ahead and go off, try and say this is it, but I swear to God, you can't cancel the kid. Y'all some snakes, I don't need fruit from that apple tree. I ain't doing features or buying beats. I'm a wolf, I don't lie with sheep. I am what I am, and I can't hide my teeth. Way too many rumors, I'm like, who said it? Never met him, if he dissed me, probably about to drop a new record. I do what I want, don't matter if I get approval or not. Y'all ain't gonna cyberbully me or try to push on me until I'm becoming some dude who I'm not. Go ahead and call me a piece of garbage, make a starving artist your primary target. I'm the largest monster in the farthest darkness, I'm a closet sharpened, I'm an army sergeant. If people wanna hate, then I'm grateful. It's only gonna make what I say less painful. Look at my face, embrace, I'm unstable. I ain't gonna break or shake or feel shameful. I am not playing it safe, I said what I said, it is what it is.